Hey guys, thanks for being here. There is an urgent discussion that has been going on, and actually, a lot of nurses and even doctors are beginning to wonder what are they gonna do in such a situation. Now, in Germany, finally, the vaccination against coronavirus is going to be ready on Sunday. Um, and that means people should start getting inoculated. But the one good thing is that it's not a forceful thing, it's not by force. So it's by choice. You actually decide, do you want to get this or not? But from the happening situations, some people have seen one or two videos, and apart from that, that kind of doesn't speak well, and people are just having fear because you know what it is to get vaccination. It means you do not know what's going to come up. It means you do not know how your body is going to accept this thing that's going to come into your body. You don't know how your body's going to react afterwards. Is it really going to protect me against that, the corona on its own, or is it just going to be there like I have no feeling that I had anything, and I could still have, that coronavirus again? Um, a lot of tests have been going on lately in the hospitals, and as many of you that are healthcare workers, you just leave your comments in the comment section below. Let me know how it's been at the hospitals and clinics and all. So at the hospital where I'm consigned right now, it's been, in fact, as a matter of fact, this week I've had two tests. You just keep going because sometimes you just have you might just test a patient who actually is negative, and next time before the patient leaves the hospital, another test is run on that patient, and then he is coming out positive, and this is a patient you've worked with. um Health workers are actually human beings. They've got the feeling of normal human being. They're normal human being. Okay, they've got feelings. They've got fear in them also. They feel they have everything just like you. So there's nothing superficial about them or superior about them. So a lot of questions people have in their mind. What's gonna happen when I get this? Am I gonna like end up being someone also who needs care? Am I going to be in that needing care position and having to be stationed at the hospital or just being taken care of anyhow? And then I'm going to just probably have the hospital say, oh, sorry, it turned out this way. It wasn't intentional. The idea is to protect you. We're going to take over the bills and all and perhaps compensate you, but you become maimed. You become just in any situation, maybe sitting on that rush stool, on that seat, or having been wheeled. A lot of question marks are just in the heart of health workers. So, but the thing right now, the good thing is that, like I said earlier, it's by choice. Nobody's gonna force you to do this. Now, where there might be challenges is like I've had a lot of people say they're gonna have it, you know, and if you are in a position whereby the people around you are all saying they're gonna have it, and you're finding out that you're probably just a few number, or just you, or just two or more who actually do not want it, and you're noticing that the higher number of or percentage of people around you wants it, and now you're having the fear of, am I going to be sacked if I don't take it? Would I be treated differently? Am I going to have some label marked on me, some label check? Or she's the one who, this is the worker who said no to getting inoculated. And, people are just, am I going to be treated as, would there be, with patients also say no to me when eventually they've all gotten the inoculation, and also the workers, and you're probably just two people there, or just you who doesn't want. So people have lots of questions within them, and they're wondering what's going to be the outcome. So the good thing is The in case you do not want to take it, I want to say to people, anybody in the organization or in the hospital that refuses to be inoculated, do not ridicule the person. We all have our choices to make. Whether I want to take it or I do not want to take it is still my choice at the end of the day. And just like the occupation is and the general human logical statements that everyone has to be treated the same, which is fact and truth. Everyone should be treated equal and the same. Everyone should be accommodated. Everyone should be tolerated, and whatever choices they make, they should be accepted for that. So you're not going to be sad because you don't, or because you do not accept that. Excuse me. Neither are you going to be sad because you know because you made your own decision, which you think is best for you. So I just want to encourage people to accept whoever is around you and give people time for their decisions. Perhaps you could just explain more if there's a need for that, because I think everyone is fully aware of what's going on right now. And the implications is that by the time everyone gets it and then you're just alone, then your employee might have the right to say, okay, because everyone is having it and you alone are not, then there's a chance that you could still, infect others. So, those kind of statements are kind of worrisome to people. It's disturbing. And now the latest thing is that if you've gotten it, if you allow yourself to be vaccinated, then you can go to the theater. You can go for concerts, you can go for concerts, you know, whatever dance shows or movies scene, or you can just and then you can go to restaurants. Then I'm wondering, this is in conjunction to so many things that have been, that we've been seeing lately. I don't know if you're I don't want to be so vocal, else the video might YouTube might not tolerate it. They don't tolerate a lot of um vocable they don't tolerate lots of facts, okay, just coming out. So the thing is, then you will not be allowed to go if you are not inoculated with this. So we see that there's really a lot attached to this thing, even though so many people are like they can understand it, but the fact is everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Just leave me your comments in the comment section below. If you let me know what's going on where you are in your area or in your hospital as healthcare workers. Another thing is that you would have to have your pass, and then with this pass, more could be evolving. It might just be that you cannot enter certain places if you do not have that pass of your inoculation. So this is something that's ongoing, and a lot of people have been thinking lots of things lately. And of course, we know it's going to start with the health workers also. The health workers, it's really a concern because most people do not want this. They have so many questions that cannot be answered. And the thing there is that it is boldly written on that, on the, concerning the inoculation, the vaccination, that whatever you see as an outcome, do not hold anyone responsible, because it is a finding that that has to be quickly made, quickly composed, and all of that, so that you may not hold anyone accountable for whatever error, whatever damage that comes out of it. So if you're getting something with such a commentary as manufacturers, then the end users, what is expected of the end users? So this is just, I'm telling you, it has so many, it troubles it troubles people. Okay, it really troubles people. And this Sunday, today is already Wednesday, this Sunday it's going to kick off. They're going to start taking it. They call you and ask you, do you want this? You have the right to say yes or no. But I just want to tell people, whoever says no should not be ridiculed as well. Just continue accommodating everyone. It's a tough time for the whole world at large, and by God's grace, it's a new year, and we want to believe and we know we'll conquer this. This phase will pass. This phase will pass. That's the truth. This phase will pass. And I want to tell you, if you trust God completely, if you're a child of God and hold on to Him, He do not fail. He doesn't. Okay, He gives His children solutions all the time. So that's what I've got to give you. Some people, some students actually said they even want to quit, because they don't understand the whole thing. It's kind of too much for them. So, a lot of concerns from here and there. But yeah, it's what it is, right? Leave me a comment section. That's what I decided to share with you today. Happy and blessed day. Love you. Bye. Annie Kongwa.